Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So here it is.
I like your shirt as well.
Thanks. Yeah, I wore it especially.
They're not Grantham gingerbreads, are they?
These aren't Grantham gingerbreads. Other gingerbread is available.
They're not. The Hawkins gingerbreads are the best. Let's say hello to Merry Christmas, Angie Cooney, because she's always listening.
Oh yeah, hi Ange. 2024. What a year.
Really good year. Started off like an absolute rocket and then just continued. We just held on.
What do you think has been your favourite job of the year?
I mean, it was only just recently, but I loved the LSL conference at the Belfry.
Amazing.
That was like great energy to it. Obviously, we'd only done that once before. Toby got lost in a hotel, got lost in the Belfry
Which is
twice. Took him an hour to get back to his room.
Amazing.
I'm like, just follow the door numbers.
I love that.
They're sequential
I
in
love
both
that.
directions.
Any other favourites, highlights?
Shop opening at Pete Lawrence's, because we've been working with him for so long. It's just great to see businesses we
Lawrence
work with
Rand,
grow and get bigger and sort of more exposure.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lawrence Rand, big up Pete, big fan of your work.
Yeah.
EA Masters was a particular high for
That was
us
great.
as a business.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
we
yeah.
made some cool content to go out on the big screen.
Yeah.
But also we were there, and I mean, those guys know how to put on a conference.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
They
yeah,
do.
yeah.
I was a big fan of Nick's AI video piece.
Really cool.
Yeah, just showcasing some of the things that are coming forward now. A little trip to Cornwall
Oh, Lang
to
Llewellyn.
see Sophie
All right,
and Rhiannon
ladies.
and the
Yeah.
team at Lang Llewellyn.
Well, they've just moved offices.
They just moved offices.
So
Amazing.
we're going back next year to see them.
We are. Done some nice work in Swindon.
Really nice work
with
in
Home
Swindon.
Finders and Sue.
Yeah.
And then Megan 18's gone there now, so that's a big plus.
Big in the game. Also, yeah, I mean, we picked up some more local stuff in Newark. I mean, depends where you're watching this, but Neil and Jude, like Newton Fallowell franchise.
All in all, a great year, and as a team, won a national award.
I was going to say the Esters because even though we weren't filming there, although I got roped into holding a bar light for Chris Watkin whilst not being paid, but we love you. We filmed there for the last few years. And actually, we were there with no cameras on us
To pick up an award.
in our Dickie Rose.
Yeah.
What was the award, Chris?
I mean, best property video company in the country.
For the win. PBS
for the win.
for the win. Yeah, look.
Yeah, we do make other stuff, but we are big.
Yeah, and it was lovely. Like, you know, Simon and Sarah, big fans of those. And it's just great to see so many people doing great things.
What's been your favourite movie you've seen in 2024?
I've now watched all 3 Deadpool movies, which are hilarious.
Yeah.
2 Christmas movie recommendations for the season would definitely be, and I watched it last year, 8-Bit Christmas with Neil Patrick Harris.
Amazing.
Unbelievable. Starts in the modern day, but because of our vintage years,
I've never seen that.
It's sort of set back in the 80s on a flashback, sort of process.
I love that.
And he's talking to his daughter about what Christmas was like. And basically, there's this huge hunt for a Nintendo Entertainment System. So you'd love it. I love it. And also Candy Cane Lane with Eddie Murphy in.
I watched that last year. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, for a
It was
modern
a good
Christmas movie, like amazing.
I'm excited to see the new Jack Black Christmas movie, Santa, where he's Satan. That's a 15 plus. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I was going to
yeah.
say the new one with the Rock in, Red One.
Oh,
where
that looks
Santa gets
amazing. Yeah,
kidnapped.
that looks awesome. So, other learnings, anything that you could take in for people, professionals for next year, going into 2025, thoughts around visuals and how they can improve?
Yeah. Guess what? Video's not going away,
Sure.
especially for next year.
Yeah.
Number 2, make some video.
Make some video.
It just makes sense. Why not showcase the people in your business?
I mean, it makes sense to us.
Well, it does, but for I'm not saying any business is going to die if they don't do video, but people will engage with video. It's the most complete
It's
form
not
of
about.
communication.
I don't think it's about dying anymore. I think we've said before, like, if you don't evolve, like there's that saying, isn't there? Like, if your business doesn't evolve, it will die. And I think the video is part of the evolution of marketing and advertising.
Yes.
I think that if you don't evolve, what it will do is it will stop you from potentially earning more. And being seen by more people, therefore attracting more customers.
Well, the reason I say about the video, like if anyone has never heard of this before, and it's been out a couple of years, but Google, in their infinite wisdom, because they rule the internet, there used to be 3 stages to the buying process, like as a consumer to a business. They've added a stage into the process, and it all centers around feeding Google. Now, what does Google eat? Data and content. How does Google stay relevant? Eating more data, eating more content. It's the fuel for its engine. And so they've developed this 7-11-4 method that will enable you to create, or asks you to create, more and more content. Google will return the favor. It will make you more visible and give you more exposure, but you got to get in with this 7-11-4.
Well, thanks, Matt.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Thanks to our team.
Thanks to our team for another great year.
I'm saying that to the camera rather than the actual team.
Yeah, thanks for another great year.
There's another thanks to be had. All of our beautiful guests that have been in these seats this year.
in all of the seats for the
Even
whole
the really
of the
low
year.
ones.
The low ones
which
from the
were
year.
comfy, but
Yeah, we've had some great guests. We have some fantastic guests.
Yeah,
It's lovely when people come and see us. I'm always surprised that people bother.
I am too. I'm like, oh, you're important. You want to come on the podcast and
come
talk
to
me?
us.
Yeah.
But they do, and we love them for it.
We do.
So
yeah,
thank
no.
you to everyone.
But if you
who's
do
taken
want to be
part.
on as well, if you've
Yeah,
got
get in
something good
touch.
to say or
Yeah,
something interesting
if you've got
to
some
talk
thoughts
about,
around video or visuals or
anything
marketing,
visual, like we'll take you.
great.
Brilliant.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Merry Christmas. I'll see you in the new year.
For another PVS extravaganza, right?
Have a prosperous PVS Christmas.
And Happy New Year.